First of all, shout out to VanMech for the beautiful art in the thumbnail. He's an amazing artist and a great friend I made from making this YouTube channel, so gotta give him his credit. His socials will be in a pinned comment down below. But what's up, guys? I'm gonna show you how to smack cow arses with a banjo. The new class mod is out. The new Zane meta is here. There's multiple skills that were average before that are now shining with this class mod. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 Mayhem 4 Zane builds. Join the Zane Nation Discord, link will be in a pinned comment down below. And if you would like to get a membership to support my channel, I just launched that. Once again, link in the description. So the new class mod, Seein Dead, is the best class mod Zane has ever had, and unless they seriously buff some of the old ones, there is no reason to use any of them unless you're doing something really niche. But with that being said, I'm going to show you possibly one of the most insane combos with this class mod that I already figured out. I'll be breaking down exactly how this class mod works in a separate video. So if you were watching some of the footage, you saw my kill skills up 100% of the time. If you paid close attention, you noticed that playing dirty also had 100% uptime. I was shooting a very fast firing SMG and I had 100% uptime on playing dirty, which is stupid. So what is the combo I'm using to make this happen? That is the electric banjo. This basically turns guns you shoot into a brainstormer, and this is the banjo we're using to hit cow arses with. It's how I'm able to clear mobs on Mayhem 4 with unanointed gear, and it combos with the redistributor and the new class mod in an insane way. Just watch our kill skills, like I said, by making so many chains with our guns. We literally have 100% uptime on all kill skills. The most important one I mentioned a second ago being playing dirty. We have 100% uptime on playing dirty on a 10 fire rate SMG. That is absolutely nutty. This SMG and this artifact are honestly going to become a staple for Zane going forward. What's great is, like I said, I'm able to pull some of this damage with unanointed gear. So this is the least gear reliant you can possibly get. The electric banjo is a super easy item to get from the psychobillies on Ambermire, and they spawn 100% of the time. The redistributor drops from Wotan, but like I said, you don't need an anointed one to get similar results to this. So run the takedown with a couple friends and you'll easily get one. And collect as many of every element as you can. Besides that, you just need the new class mod from the DLC. The other insane kill skill that you might have noticed, I have 100% action skill uptime, is Good Misfortune. A bunch of people have already figured out this combo with the new class mod, and I have to say, with the right guns, you literally get 100% action skill uptime without needing to hit headshots, without needing to freeze enemies, without having to have full health and shields, without any annoying requirements but to shoot enemies. That's all you gotta do is shoot people. So many of you guys want this. Half of you hate sliding and shooting, the other half of you hate freezing. This build literally doesn't require any of that. So this is one of the most insane combinations I've ever tried with Zane. I truly believe that the banjo is a possible staple that anyone can use with the new class mod. It gives you a chance to proc 2 stacks of kill skills with one shot, which isn't possible any other way because the chains from the banjo can also proc the class mod because they count as gun damage. And the redistributor in general is by far the strongest option I've found with this class mod. But otherwise, you can do some pretty cool things in general. Dictators, Maggies, Cutsmans, all will proc your class mod and do insane damage, and they're all great at it. Now, I gotta say that the banjo basically turns any gun into a brainstormer, so keep in mind it's not going to be strong versus single targets. This is mostly a mobbing tool. You can keep this on in certain boss battles like against Wotan because he spawns so many mobs near him. But for a boss like Grave Ward, for example, you're just going to want to toss back on your slide speed artifact. So with that being said, let me show you guys the exact gear. For the weapons, I've got a redistributor for each element. Now I want to stress, you can do this build with completely unanointed gear. There should be a video posted right now, I'll put it in the description, but it is a 5-minute Wotan kill with 100% unanointed gear. Any anointments you're going to add is just going to double your kill time. It's just going to make you stronger. And besides that, I'm running a Cutsman against Wotan specifically. It's stronger against single targets. I'm running a Maggie, once again, for single targets. You can run a Carrier for single targets. You can run a Dictator for single targets. Keep in mind that I picked those guns specifically because each of those guns are very good at proccing your class mod because of the way they shoot. Now, all these guns are great in different circumstances, but for the most part, we're just going to be using the Redistributor, the Banjo, and the new class mod. I even got my thick shield on. You guys can wear whatever shield you want. If you want your shield to be full for adrenaline, then use something like a Sidorak. If you want more survivability, then use a stopgap or a transformer. It actually doesn't matter. And to prove that, I'm wearing my thick shield. So on to the skills. We're going heavily into the Hitman tree. We want all sorts of kill skills. The most important ones are going to be Playing Dirty and Good Misfortune. Both of these used to be harder to trigger, but now with the class mod giving us easy kill skill activations, these are going to be the ones you want to take the most advantage of. You can mess around with how many Good Misfortune points you want, but I've been playing with 2. Next, into the barrier tree, we basically just went to Confident Competence. You can pick whatever skills you want to get there, depending on what shield you're wearing. You're either going to want Adrenaline or Ready for Action. If you have a much bigger, slow recharge shield, take Ready for Action, and then the opposite for Adrenaline. You can even pick Brain Freeze with this build or not, because it's just a good skill in general. Freezing enemies as you hit headshots. Just whatever you want for your playstyle. Otherwise, Rise to the Occasion and Damage Resistance are good options as well for some downtime, to counteract elemental dots, stuff like that. But like I said, we really just want the all-rounder because it's going to give us tons of protection, and Good Misfortune is going to keep it up 100% of the time. And finally, in the clone tree, we've got Pure Damage, Synchronicity, and Donnybrook. And then we got 1 point in Fractal Frags, because for those of you who don't know, this is a kill skill. Your clone will literally spam grenades. I chose the piss grenade, and he's literally pissing on everything. This class mod is stupid. And finally, guys, I'm gonna put another Wotan kill after this. Now, this is me using some anointed gear. My redistributors had, when you kill an enemy, you get 5% damage for 25 seconds. You can use really whatever anointed gear you want. My Cutsman also has 130% damage on Digiclone Swap. So keep that all in mind. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 Mayhem 4 Zane builds. Join the Zane Nation Discord. Link will be in a pinned comment down below. And like I said, if you want to become a member to my channel to show your support to me, I would highly appreciate it. None of you have to do that at all, but shout out to Janice and Dreezy. The moment I opened this up, they both became members. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of this kill.
Now that is definitely your target! Light that giant bastard up!
Trigger finger's getting tired over here. Oh! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Damn! You look good, Zane boy. See that? Run! Be distracted, will you? Messy, but nobody's paying me for a clean takedown.
Brilliant work, Vault Hunter. That ass-kicking will make Maliwan think twice before they come at us again.
That man is dangerous! Get him!